If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. 'Cause it would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have. We don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me. No matter how long my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making. Keep you by my side, keep you from walking out the door. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, every day it'll rain, rain, I'll never be your mother's favorite. Your daddy can't even look me in the eye. Ooh, if I was in their shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. Saying there goes my little girl, walking with that troublesome guy. But they're just afraid of something they can't understand. Ooh, but little darling, watch me change their minds. Yeah, for you I'll try, I'll try, I'll try, I'll try. And pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding. That'll make it right. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. And just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, every day it'll rain, 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 Oh, don't just say goodbye. Don't just say goodbye. I'll pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding. That'll make it right. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. And there'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. And just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, every day it'll rain, rain, rain. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just heard you found the one you've been looking.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Q. Welcome back to Dimensional Life Classroom. All right, let's start by making sure everything is working. So please type great in the comment area if you can hear and you are able to see the PowerPoint clearly. Right? So I want to see your responses. Okay, great. I see your responses coming in. All right, so let's begin. All right. On Thursday, we discussed that dimensional strategic deployment, right? In addition to the Asia Pacific market, our investment in the US stocks market are not only going to focus on semiconductor sectors, but we also have to go to increase in US listed Asian company, right? And we are currently deploying investments such as like in stocks like Baidu, Alibaba, and Ding Holdings. So later we will discuss this even more, all right? And with the expectation of Federal Reserve lowering interest rates, these stocks are expected to perform well. And in tonight's course, I'll be focusing on presenting our recovery and profit plan. And I also be able to teach the technique of using Fibonacci retracement line to provide a reasonable entry price. And of course, we'll discuss how trends determines the direction. Okay, now let's focus on, let's go in first. What we are going to focus today. The first thing is the three major US stocks indices are rising under the expectation of interest rates cut. Which industry benefits from these cuts and where impact will Trump assassinate have on the stocks market? Now, second thing we are going to discuss is understanding Friday KLCI index decline and forecasting the next week trend with data central insight. The third thing that we are going to discuss is launching the recovery and profit plan, leveraging AI trading for successful share trade. Last but not least, we are going to discuss how to determine the trend direction and using Fibonacci retracement line to provide a reasonable entry point. All right, and a reminder, scholars who watch the live broadcast of our class and checking through the whole course will receive a class credit. And of course, I hope everyone enjoyed learning with dimensional life classroom and achieving both profitable and investment knowledge. So now, let's talk about our topic number one, which is the three major US indices are rising under the expectation of interest rates cuts, and which industry benefits from these cuts. So let's look at this. July 12th, the three major US stocks indices closed higher, and the Dow Jones industry average rose by 0.62%. The S&P 500 index increased by 0.55%, and Nasdaq Composite Index gained 0.63%, which is all three major indices in US closed higher, right? So following the sector rationing, on Thursday, the Dow had hit the historical intra-highs, and both S&P and Nasdaq saw a significant rebound. And now, why did those and S&P 500 and Nasdaq rise on July 12th? What is the reason of the increase? What is the reason of the rise? It's because data from the U.S. Department of Labor on July 11th shows that due to a sharp drop in gasoline price, and also U.S. inflation in June slowed rather than expected. And the annual CPI was 3.0. It's well below market expectation of 3.1%, and falling to the lowest never since June of last year. Now, this information further supports that the Federal Reserve will start cutting interest rates later this year. And after this data was released, the dollar index briefly fell below over 70 points. And non-US currency generally rose, right? When the US falls, then other currency will rise. So following that favorable CPI report on Thursday, market expectation of the Fed rate cuts this year increased significantly. Now, we know that tech company stocks price are keep on going up, right? And since some of the tech giants company have already shown a strong performance. Now, after that, the price is very high right now. So what do investors do? Investors right now are starting to favor sectors other than technology stocks. Why? It's easy. The reason is easy, which is as mentioned on Thursday evening. The gains of 7 tech giants has been quite high. So now attention can be shifted to US listed Asia Pacific company such as like Baidu, Alibaba, PDD Holding. Right. So although the PPI data released after the market closed on Friday shows some rebound, Powell speech this week and the CPI report both remind investors that Fed will cut interest rates by the end of the year. And this trend has not changed yet until now. Now, let's take a look at the surveillance stocks. Now, we can see that the large tech stocks has mixed performance, some up, some down. Now, you can see here, Apple rose by 1.31%, with the market cap returning above 3.5 trillion. But Microsoft, it fell 0.25%. Nvidia rose by 1.55%. Alphabet decreased by 0.28. Amazon fell by 0.29. And Meta fell by 0.2.7. Meta fell by 2.7%. And Tesla went up by 2.99%. So overall, the semiconductor index also rose by 1.33%. And around the largest company, TSMC, rose 1.57%. ASML rose by 2.14%. Micron Technology rose by 2.55%. And Intel rose 10.96%. Okay, now, finally, the significant gains in the 7 major tech giants have triggered market sell-offs because it is in a very high price, as we discussed, right? So on Thursday evening, I mentioned that dimensional strategy, in addition of focusing on Asia Pacific market, is also to increase investment in US listed Asian company. So now funds in US stocks market are not only concentrated in semiconductor sector, but are also being allocated to companies like Baidu, Alibaba, and PDD Holdings. Now, Square, who are regularly trades in US stocks market, all of you should pay attention to these stocks. All right, understand? If yes, if you guys understand, give me a response by saying yes, or even you can say understand. Okay, now, when we again explain why I keep mentioning that about Asian listed company in US are worth our attention right now. In our strategy with US listed Asia Pacific stocks, you can see that BGD, this company, BGD, right, gained 2.28% here, right? So now the market does say value is 142.42. And Alibaba also, Alibaba rose by 1.34%, right? The performance of these stocks like PVD, Alibaba, JD, and Baidu were stood up on Thursday and Friday evenings. I already mentioned it before it happens, right? Now, the price has steadily increased recently. PVD holds holding down to 142 confirmed. But Alibaba says a consecutive gains of none of this, right? And on Tuesday and on Friday, 2 days. And JD also surged over 7% on Thursday. Now, this move indicates a shift in investment trends because we notice that funds are moving out past high performance tech giant towards undervalued stocks that are expected to benefit from the potential Fed interest rate cuts. So, those who are trading US stocks market regularly, remember again, focus on BDD, Alibaba, Baidu, and JD could be the beneficiary. All right. So let's talk about something that is very unexpected and shocking event. I think most of you look at the news, right? Yesterday, during a campaign rally, Donald Trump was shot, and there were multiple gunshots here on the side, right? So Trump quickly covered his right ear, and then he squat down to avoid it while the shots is begin. And then in just 3 seconds, all his secret service agents has surrounded him to protect him. And after they have cleared the incidents, Donald Trump still stood up and cheers to everyone. So fortunately, Trump only suffered minor injuries on his ear that actually won't stop his campaign. So instead, this incident has happened so suddenly, right? And put a lot of political pressure on Democratic Party. Now, this assassinate attempt might make people feel less sympathy for Trump, right? And making his supporter even stronger. People will think about that, right? And the US president election is getting a lot of attention worldwide right now. So if Trump really, the biggest impact will be on the conflict of Russia and Ukraine. And the United States support Ukraine a lot. So if Trump becomes president again, Ukraine might face a big problem. All right. However, since the attempt on Trump's life result in minor injuries, so this won't stop his campaign. And if his campaign won't stop, it won't be having a very big effect on the stocks market. So, but this event might make people to support Trump's even less, which could be positive affecting the sectors like the sectors that he is supporting, which is like infrastructure sectors, finance sectors, energy sectors in US stocks market. All right. These are the three sectors that will have positive effect. So can have a look on this. So let's analyze the second topic together. Understanding Friday KLCI index decline and forecasting next week trends with data center insight. Okay, let's look at Malaysia stocks market. On Friday, the KLCI benchmark index shows a general south trend, right? Ending but over down just 4%, 4 points. And this was mainly because US tech stocks saw a significant drops on Thursday evening and affecting our Malaysia stocks also, which is leading to a correction in Malaysia's tech sectors on Friday. So that's why initially it went down by a little bit. And also another reason, which is profit taking. Profit taking is also part of the profit taking from sectors like real estate and constructions because it's in a high part already, which has led to a strong gain before and contribute now to an overall decline because of profit taking. All right, and the KLCI index also dropped below the key resistance level of 1,623 once again. And as we discussed on Thursday, the daily chart shows a triangle pattern, right, which is supporting the index triangle patterns, which is a very powerful support pattern, right? But the monthly chart shows a continued phase of pressure from 120-day moving average. Right. So in addition, Friday trading volume was also low, adding to the overall soft market trend. However, with the Fed interest rate cuts benefiting emerging markets, foreign funds right now have increased their flowing into this market. So initiatives such as the National Semiconductor Strategy and Johor Singapore Special Economic Zone, which we had talked about, right? And this cooperation have also support this flow, especially with the US inflation data suggesting that the start of the Fed easing cycles. Now, all these factors are what happened, attracting a lot of new foreign direct investment source. And as a business and as the investor confidence improves, of course, foreign funds are expected to remain positive about Malaysia's stocks market, right? So that's why current market conditions provide first opportunities for trading strategy. And the best approach now is to take advantage of short-term price fluctuation. That is, buying opportunities arise during the pullbacks as a strength and high quality stocks. Choose strength and high quality stocks for pullbacks, okay? So now, which many are currently navigating, now a lot of stocks are navigating at the support and the resistance level, which is going up and down towards the support and resistance level. So using short-term strategies can boost profitability, which is like what I told all of you, swing trading. Right. Now, I have discussed this insight with our tradings, our analysis, our research department as well over the weekend about utilizing the latest US inflation data and applying AI-based data models to forecast stocks price. So as a result, we have developed a profit plan recovery plan aiming to achieve a 22% return over 10 days. And this is to address our current scholar concern. Now, I will explain this in details following. So, looking ahead to the next rate KLCI benchmark index, I expect a continued trend of gradual upwards fluctuation. Now, sustained upwards movement in the index would require increased trading volume or new monetary policy, right? So FTSE Malaysia Index shows a potential for ongoing oscillation and a weak rebound at this level. So therefore, many stocks are likely to remain in a phase of fluctuation. And also, excellent short-term opportunities for buying and selling. Buying low, sell high, right? Okay, scholars who understand this point, please give me a response by saying okay or saying understand. Okay, now let's review how different sectors and a specific stock's performance. The utilities sectors, which led the decline by the driven drops of YTL and YTL power stocks. But the technology and energy sectors also experienced some decline. Among this, only construction stock shows relatively better performance. The true Friday overall performance was weaker compared to the Thursday. Okay, but however, with the US semiconductor sectors rebounding on Friday, there is an expectation for Malaysia's tech stocks and especially in semiconductors also to rebound by next week. And currently, sectors like construction, technology, and utilities in Malaysia are all attracting significant attention from foreign investors. So these investors are increasing using short-term trading strategy influenced by policy returns, reforms, and investment in data center and infrastructure development driving Malaysia economy to growth. So Malaysia continue to attract substantial foreign investment and is actually being one of the worst spent out in Southeast Asia, a year-to-date return of approximately 9%, and is already the highest among Southeast Asian countries. So the country now has becoming a leading hub for data centers. Malaysia has becoming one of the leading hub for data center. All right. So if Johor Sahab identified as the Southeast Asia fastest growing market in DC by 2034. And this is Malaysia expert in what Malaysia expert in. You guys know Malaysia now is expertise in chip assembly, testing, packaging, has all this as grants company like Intel and Global Foundries. And as I told you all before, major tech companies, major giants like Google, Microsoft have committed billions of dollars for investing in to advance Malaysia cloud computing and also artificial intelligence infrastructures. Remember that. Now, okay, everyone, are you guys all following along? If yes, give me a response. Okay, very good. Now, next, I am going to announce an important matter to everyone. So I would like to get everyone attention here. Right? Over the next 2 weeks, we will launch an exclusive profit recovery plan for our dimensional finance classroom for all our scholars. So our AI 4.0 system has analyzed the registration forms submitted by all of you. All right. So using big data analysis, combined with your current holdings and market sentiments to establish a predictive robust for profit recovery. Now, yesterday and today, I had held a meeting with my colleagues from trading departments, analysis departments, and also research departments. We come together to discuss this brand particularly. So we found that many scholars has experienced within a 15% losses. Now, some are deeply in red up to 30%. And also, additionally, I saw some scholars have helped underperforming stocks since as bad as 2020, holding until now, and which is also even resulting in extended periods of losses or increasing. All right, so now this is why, based on our analysis of our scholar position and utilizing AI-driven big data analysis and linear regressions assessment models from the registrations fund, we have deployed a profit recovery plan targeting a 22% return over a 10 trading days. All right, and this initiative will begin tomorrow, which is utilizing AI-driven trading strategy that prioritize short-term transactions, which is buying at low price and selling at high price. And this is to achieve a 22% of profit within a specific time frame. All right, now and then a lot of you are wondering, how can we achieve a 22% profit in just 10 days of training days? Then let me tell you, it's all about leveraging advanced tools like AI trading. So as early as 2020, leading investment firms began using AI for managing assets, and with the global market reaching approximately 26 billion. So by 2023, even hedge fund traders were using AI to meet their portfolio return goals. But AI transfers machine learning algorithms and generate and analyze extensive market data, which is predicts trade and awards trader to opportunities. So for example, Wall Street giant like Morgan Stanley also have accelerated its use of AI in cooperation with OpenAI. It's for trade optimization and portfolio construction, like Vanguard also uses AI to craft personalized retirement portfolio for their client. Okay, now, are you guys curious? How can we track foreign institution investment? To be honest, actually, it's challenging to determine exactly how much a foreign capital has flowed into a particular stocks from just market data alone. Now, now here comes AI training system. Now we can use AI training system to monitor file split and estimate the loan flow situation. Understand? So why do institutional funds often drive significant funds movement? Why do institutional funds drive the market? Right? In other words, which is unlike individuals who are just typically have a smaller and not and doesn't have a more diversified investment also. So institution manage a larger capital volumes, right? So when the stocks experience a sudden surge of a well-organized funds inflow, which means that it usually attributes to institutional investor. So our customized strategies to achieve 22% profit over our 10 days of training days, which will leverage advanced AI algorithm and a responsive trading system that can quickly execute and buy and sell orders, which is ensuring a maximum profit. Let's look at the next thing. Now, I will share this with all of you. Our plan is I want to help all my scholars to recover from their losses through professional trading method and utilizing advanced AI trading tools. Many scholars have my contact information, right? And we also exchange our talking. And it's clear that some of you have losses in their stocks. So often these losses happen. Why? Think about it. All right. Often losses happen because due to missed profit taking opportunities. The first thing is you miss out the opportunities where you need to take profit. And then the market went down again, went another direction again. And then you miss the chance, right? So this is the first thing. And the second thing is hesitation in buying. Do I want to enter now? Is this the correct time to enter? Well, it went up already. I missed my chance again, right? And miss out selling terms because of during busy works. While you are busy on a work, and then the opportunities occurs, and you miss out because we cannot monitor as a human. We cannot monitor the market every time, every minute, every second, right? And also another important thing is sometimes emotionals also. Emotions and timing is play a very big part in our trading, right? Emotions and timing can significantly affect our profitability. And these are the biggest obstacle to increase our returns, right? Now, with decades of experience, I understand that overcoming this obstacle requires adapting to changing circumstances. Why last week? I want to focus on teaching swing trading because I want to help our scholar to break free from losses, to break even. Now, given the current fluctuation market condition, where many stocks are oscillating between the resistance and the support levels, swing trading offers a clear path to recovery profit, which I talked about it in our previous class as well, right? But I know that many scholars struggle to engage in swing trading because of your time constructions, your lack of time, right? And also sometimes emotional will influence during our trading session. Some of the people are hesitating to sell for fear of missing out of gains or your fear on buying during the dips. When it goes down, you'll be scared. Come to enter now, will it go even lower? You don't know the direction, right? So finally, this is all. Okay, another big thing that I want to announce, correct? Following our weekend meeting, Dimensional secure 6,000 slot pair trial funds allocation from our partner platform. And originally, before that, they offered us just 4,000 slot. But because through our negotiation, we managed to secure an additional 2,000 slot to accommodate our large class attendance. Because I know there is a lot of you. Right. Now, okay, what is so special about this 6,000 slot? This $6 slot come with a trial funds of 5,000 in ringgit for each person. Now, our partner platform generously support our exclusive profit plan, our recovery plan, which is by launching a trading trial funds campaign. Understand? Now, during this campaign, successfully open an account will grant you a 5,000 ringgit in a trial funds, which is usable for one trade to experience a AI trading firsthand. All right, and this initiative is to aim to show scholars how AI trainings operates efficiently without emotional interference. And also, of course, to enable traffic trading strategy, right? This is most important. Right now, scholars who understand this initiative and its benefits can reply me with a flower emoji. Okay, send your flower emoji in the comment area. Okay, our partner funds aim to promote and publicize through our live classroom, and which is also introducing AI training tools that we previously as exclusive to institutional use. And these opportunities allow individual investors to experience firsthand on how AI execute trades swiftly and effectively also, which is aligned with market fluctuation and a preset condition. So you don't have to worry. Now, Dimensional has also entered the Malaysia market using Malaysia as a hub to expand across Asia Pacific region. We attract scholars is through live course, which is to enhance our visibility and to appeal to the high net worth individual as well. And that is why our reputation and scholar approval are very crucial. So Dimensional and me value this debate. So I premise that if scholars buy stocks that may recommend and faces short-term losses, or even if you are unable to cost average because due to your heavy position, right? And after that, resulting in ongoing losses. Now, if you are enhancing this, if you are encountering this, you can contact our assistant to receive 5,000 ringgit in your trial funds. All right, understand now. And also, our partnership with our partner company is a strategic long-term cooperation. Now, Dimensional has attracted many enterprises to promote and to advertise in our classes, right? So after tonight's section, please contact our assistant promptly to claim your trial funds. All right? So given the number of scholars, there is too many of you. In case our assistant doesn't respond to you immediately, please wait patiently and give them some time, okay? Because I know there is a lot of you. Okay, again, if you understand this, please give me a response by saying okay. Or even you could say understand. Okay, very good. Okay, this is a very important part as well. As for how the AI 4.0 era impacts the investment market and how to utilize AI for investing. Our company, our Dimensional has compiled a professional research report is to elaborate on the current development of AI and includes two Malaysia listed company. All right, so you can contact our assistant after our class to receive a copy of this report. Okay, now look at this. This one is based on foreign investment support for data center prospect and also AI infrastructures. I would like to share with all of you a quality stocks that could be positioned for tomorrow. Which is 0097 Whitetops. And this company is, you could add this company at your watch list 0097. All right. So this company is specialized in automated visions, inspection system, and using AI technology to enhance quality control and inspection efficiently in manufacturing. And their products are widely used in electronics manufacturing sectors. And also, this company prioritize in significant investment in research and developments to lead technology innovation, which is deploying next generation inspection system and exploring new AI application. So AI-driven data analytics provide value insight for optimizing process, ensuring quality controls, and enabling predictive maintenance, thereby enhancing the overall operations efficiency. All right, so technically also, we observe a bullish alignment of moving average and a strong sheet distribution in a high demand area. So with a fewer threaded sheet, okay, and a low resistance to an upwards movement, which means there is less resistance to go up and up and up, right? So tomorrow could be present a good buy opportunities. All right, score one know and who understand this buy, please give me a response again by saying okay. Okay, next up is on our first topic. How trends determine direction and using Fibonacci retracement line to provide a reasonable entry points. Now, on Thursday, I have taught everyone about the principle of Fibonacci retracement line, right? And gave a quiz question to all of you. All right, so Fibonacci retracement line I've used to determine support and resistance line, right? This will guide our short-term trading strategy. It's as simple as that. And because of time limitation, I could not cover all aspects of Fibonacci retracement in the Thursday class. So tonight, we will dive in deeper into more details. Okay, so for our previous question, the key Fibonacci retracement level to focus on 0, 0.38, 0.5, and 0.168. In Thursday quiz, the question is asked about the strongest support zone for Fibonacci retracement line in an uptrend. Right, so which is A or B or C or D? The answer. Do you guys remember what answer do you guys put? Okay, before I review the answer, what is the answer? In our previous class, I did not explain this to you yet because I want all of you to do some research by yourself before explaining in details. So, and because also limited time in our previous class, right? Now, let's review the answer together. And before I review, many scholars eliminate A and D, which is not choosing A and D, and leaving most of your choice are between B and C. All right, and because of 0.382, 0.5, and 0.168 are the key levels of interest, right? So now, let me review the correct answer. The correct answer, which is A, 0.382 to the range of 0.5. Now, okay, now the question is why the answer is B, but not C. Why not 0.5 to 0.168? Okay, let me explain. The 0.382, this retracement level is commonly seen as a significant support area that often strengthens during an uptrend. So 0.382 is widely recognized as a strong support area. Right? And the 0.5 retracement level is viewed as a crucial psychological support zone. And breaking below 0.5 often cause market panic and risk doubt about whether the stocks can continue its upward trend or not, which is about 0.5. And now, finally, 0.618, this level, 0.618 retracement level is the most commonly watched Fibonacci support level, which is typically playing an important role during a trend reversal or a significant pullback. So now, generally, all these 0.382, 0.5, and 0.618, all these levels are mostly are closely monitored, which is all indicating a strong support zone. Okay, now let me explain it in more details. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right, now let's first draw a Fibonacci retracement first. So from the lowest point, draw it to the highest point, all right? And jerk it to the current range. So this is how you draw a Fibonacci retracement. You may remember. Now, in analyzing the current trends of Malaysia stocks market, you find that during uptrends, the 0.382 to the range of 0.5, this range, okay, often act as a strong indicators. Okay, this range, all right, often act as a strong support indicators for the stocks. Now, as you can look at the example from here, every time when the price reached 0.5, you can see it's about 0.5, then it has a quick rebound to an upwards movement. So the 0.5 retracement level is considered a crucial psychological support zone. Okay, remember, when a stock attracts market attention, a pullback to this level is often seen as a good buying opportunities, which is around here, right? Here is a good buying opportunities. Here's a good buying opportunities. Here is a good buying opportunities as well. So now, do you guys notice? So 0.5 is a good support level and a good buying opportunities, which is attracting inflows of capital area. So that's why in uptrend, the Fibonacci retracement supports a strong support zone are typically lies on 0.382 to the range of 0.5. All right. Now, score of 1 to 10 this point. Please give me a response by saying, got it. Okay. So, how do we determine the support and the resistance? Okay, how do we determine the support and resistance? Anyone know? And after plotting this Fibonacci retracement line, and how do we by our support and resistance. Now, first of all, during the process of K-line bottoming out and the rebound, we use the low point at the starting point, which is here, right? Drag it up to the recent high, and this is the recent high, and drag it to the current point. Now, the second thing, as the key line rise, each line of Fibonacci retracement become a resistance level. Understand? So each line of the Fibonacci retracement becomes a resistance level, often causing the key line to fail when it encounters this level. Now, which line? 0.382 and 0.618, which line play a more significant role? 0.382 or 0.618, which line play a more significant role? So let's pay attention to this. After a trend change, retracement often reach 0.618. Okay, after this line is after a trend change. Now, the second thing, if the trend of a higher time frame is interrupted, then the 0.382 level near the 0.618 of interrupted trends become more significant. Sometimes, after a trend change, the retracement only returns around 50%, which is indicating a potential continuation in the same direction. And also, the 0.5 retracement level is seen as a crucial psychological support zone. Right. Now, the practical application of Fibonacci's retracement line mainly focus on two aspects, which is predicting price trend based on the magnitude of retracement and the rebounds. And also identifying support zone and when to be identify this support zone, which is during pullbacks and resistance zone during rebounds. All right. Now, in practical, we use the extent of retracement and rebound to judge trend utilizing Fibonacci retracement line to guide short-term trading operation and to achieve a quick profitability by capitalizing on price movement. All right. So another thing, which is judging from the magnitude of the pullback. What do I say by this? Which means that even a genuine uptrend in a correct uptrend, which means there are several significant pullback phase, right? It won't go up directly. The market won't go up directly all the way, right? It will have pullbacks, right? This is what we call pullbacks. So the first target level for such a pullback is typically near 0.382. The first target is mostly at 0.832. Now, this is then the previous upwards movement. And the second and the third target are near the 0.5 to 0.618 level of the previous upwards movement. So if the price rebound near or at the level of 0.382, it indicates a resumption of an upward trend. If it rebounds here, means that it will continue to go up, right? Which is suggesting a continue and a strength in the price rally. Understand? Now, how about 0.5? Now, when the price fall below the important support, the price fell below this important support line of 0.382, and it falls under downwards and go to 0.5, then 0.5 of the previous upward trend become the most crucial support level after it fell below 0.382. All right. So if the price rebound near the level of 0.5, then this indicates a renewal of upwards momentum and signaling that the upward trend may not be over. Understand? And what if it breaks down of 0.5? So when the price break down of 0.5 line, support line, then 0.618 levels become the final support level in an uptrend. All right. And if the price effectively breaks below 0.618 level, if it goes down from 0.68618 level, means that it is suggesting that the upward trend is following its end. And the price trend will shift from a downwards or shift to a down from upwards, shift to downwards or horizontal move, which is sideways movement. Understand? So you have to have a clear understanding of what these three light support means. Okay, now let me show you another example, all right? Okay, for this JD, so you can see, judging from a rebound magnitude, it is a significant downtrend, right? And there are several instances of notable rebounding process. These rebound phase are beneficiary for investors looking to start at higher levels. And Fibonacci retracement line can be used to assess the nature of this rebound. So firstly, remember, as price drops from a high during a downtrend and due to intensity of the previous decline, the trends to be a substantial rebound, which means that if this rebound doesn't reach the level of 0.382 level and the price falls again, doesn't reach here and the price fall again, it indicates a weak rebound, and which is suggesting that the further declines could be about coming, which is could be going down, right? And the second thing, if the rebound doesn't reach 0.5 levels and the price falls again, the rebound doesn't happen at this 0.5 level line, right? And the price falls again, which is indicate a moderate resistance within the downtrend, which is indicating that the downtrend continue and the downtrend is not yet over. All right. Now, the third thing, which is when the rebound reach 0.618, which means it's suggesting that the downtrend in price will slow down when it reaches this level. And there is possibility of the downtrend returns into sideways, right? As you can see here, right? When it reaches its slow down and it may turn to sideways consolidation phase. All right, now all of you have a clear, better understanding, right? Now let's look at this back, all right? Another thing which is determine the support and resistance zone, which is another application of Fibonacci retracement line, is to use the distance between different Fibonacci retracement line to divide price movement into a several retracement support zone and the rebound resistance zone. And why is this? This is because to help us to predict future price trade and to engage in swing trading, right? Now, the first thing, which is zone without resistance. In an uptrend, the zone without resistance refers to the area above the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement line, which is above here, right? Above here, which is this part, right? So this is zone without resistance. Now, during this retracements, as long as the price remains above 0.382 Fibonacci retracement line, the uptrend is likely to continue. And this is very helpful for investors in making decisions to sell high and to buy low. Okay? This is a zone without resistance. Now, however, a zone without resistance doesn't mean that the price moves freely without any obstacles. Now, this doesn't mean that it can shoot up immediately all the way, right? So instead, it suggests that the pressure for price to an upwards movement in this area are very low. So, and true pressure for further upwards movement lies near in the previous high points established earlier in the trend. So, in other words, real relief as the pressure comes when the price convincingly breaks above the previous high and keep on going up. Right? If you understand this point, please reply with a okay. Now, the second thing, which is strong support zone. Where is the strong support zone? In an uptrend, okay? For this example, in an uptrend, the strong support zones refer to the area of 0 point this area. All right, this is an strong support zone, which is 0.382 and 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line. And this is during the price rise. So when the price has experienced a significant upwards movement and start to retrace downwards back, for example here, right, start to retrace back, which is encountering strong support between 0.382 to the range of 0.5. And this is indicating from a high is a strong consolidation within the uptrend. And the uptrend remains intact. So the strong support zone is crucial retracement support. And in an uptrend, and also a very good decision-making zone for investor to solve and to exit the position. All right. So if price moves upwards after spending some time in the zone, which is dissolved, right? It may signal that ends of a strong consolidation and the resumption of an uptrend. Understand? Now, at this point, the investment decision should focus on buying during dips, which is here is dips, this is dips as well. However, if price breaks through this strong consolidation zone, investor all of you should be highly cautious and ready to exit. Understand? Which means breaking down the zone of this one, breaking below 0.5. And once this strong consolidation zone is effectively punched downwards, it can signal a significant resistance zone, which is creating a substantial upwards pressure in the future. After breaking down, this part could become a strong resistance zone. Right, so, and again, now due to time construction, lack of time right now, the strong resistance zone, the strong resistance zone, and the final support zone, and the narrow support zone. All these three we will be discussing in tomorrow night class. All right. So let's move back to our PowerPoint. Okay, we have discussed all this. Now, okay, it's time for assignment. Here again, there are two multiple choice questions for tonight. After our class, scholar can send this answer to our assistant. Or send in the comment area. All right, send it privately to our assistant. So on Monday, I'll announce the correct answer in our class. A scholar who answers correctly will earn time, and also accumulating points can lead to valuable prizes. All right. So this is the first question. Develop and advertise how much trial funds is provided by our partner. It's a very, very simple question. All right. Now, the second thing, which retracement level is considered an important psychological support? So we have discussed it a lot of times. So it's a very easy answer as well. Okay, Manbon could answer in the comment area. Send it to our assistant after our class. All right. Today, our course is coming to an end, and I hope that everyone found it valuable. So as we wrap up today's section here, I hope that every one of you gained something valuable in our 1 hour class. And Dimensional will continue to leverage our strong R&D capabilities and keen market insight and rich information perspective processing experience to analyze investment opportunity driven by fundamentals. We may build a cooperative approach and focusing on global perspective while targeting investment opportunities in the Asia Pacific region. All right. So okay. Our next class will be on Monday at 8 p.m. And in that section, I will explain the principle of AI 4.0 trading and its benefits for our investment, as well as further delve into the trend determinations and Fibonacci retracement level that we haven't finished today, which is also focusing on strong resistance and final support zone. Right now, the course is coming to an end. Now we can contact the assistant to receive the AI trading trial funds and experience how this advanced tool execute trades, which is also support swing trading and helps you to recover from your losses to gains profit. This is a first-hand experience will provide an insight into how large an institution using AI for investment operation. Additionally, a quick stocks and quality, a good high-end quality stocks will be recommended for our purchase tomorrow. All right. So quick attention. Now, stay tuned to our tomorrow class, and our tomorrow stocks have a subtle expectation of 5% up to 10%. All right. Once again, thank you for being such a wonderful audience tonight. May the market always be with you. Have a good night.
You've been looking for